Good morning. Welcome to the second Mary Poppins vlog. If you haven't checked out the first one yet, I highly recommend you do so. It's very cool. Today, I'm going to be taking you backstage during our 2-show day. We had our opening night last night and it was fantastic. The crowd was so great and I'm really excited to see what it's like today with the 2 shows, and we are very nearly sold out, if not actually sold out. So come along with us. Say hello across the hall. Come in. Hello. Hey, neighbor. How's everyone feeling today?
Ready to go.
Woo! Yes, absolutely
So
ready
ready to go for a nice matinee.
How'd you feel last night with opening?
So good.
Good.
It was a really nice audience.
Good.
Yeah.
It was
a great audience.
Even though like my hat was falling off like 10 times.
Nobody's gonna know.
I'm gonna leave you all to get ready. This is a closer look at our set. Now we're gonna look out into the house. One really special thing about our stage for this show is we have this little path here. This is the passerelle, and down here is our orchestra pit. We have these stairs on both sides of our set. I'm gonna give you a view from the very top. Yes, I actually get to stand right up here during Anything Can Happen Part 2, when we're all stars, and it's very beautiful. What is your favorite part of the show?
Anytime the kids aren't on, it's just, they're so freaking cute. And then I like Step in Time, always. Especially Michael flying and flipping.
Why don't you tell the vlog what's happening right now?
What's happening right now is it's show day 2, and I am doing my flight call for Bert during Step in Time. And we're gonna tighten the harness more once I get lifted up here.
Let's lift him a couple feet in the air, please. Thank you.
Now I'm gonna test out my flips. It didn't work.
Try again.
That's a balance.
Turn on now. Yeah.
Wow.
For Mary Poppins, I designed and made all of the props and all the magic that happens. And it was so much fun, and I'm really excited that everyone gets to finally see it. One of the big things of Mary Poppins is the bag, so we made this really cool contraption. This comes off. This whole area is where I feed up all of her stuff through her bag. You put it back on, turn it around, and there's a dresser.
Woo.
And there's a hole, and everything comes out, and it's super fun. And me and Maria love making little faces at each other, and it's great.
What is your favorite part of the show?
I really enjoy flying, so I am coordinating all of the flying and calling all of the flying, and it's just really magical to have all of those pieces come together and then to hear the reaction that happens when it looks really magical. It's the best part.
We're about to start our first show of the day. I'm in my Jolly Holiday costume, and I have my hat that I have to still put on. Here she is.
For Phoenix Productions' presentation of Mary Poppins.
Woo!
Hey guys, ASM Ryan back again. My updated answer for my favorite part of the show is little Joseph in his Jack in the Box costume waiting to come out for playing the game. Please just look at him and how sweet he looks. I hope I just
Those girls and boys who treat us this way don't deserve fun, so why should we stay? They stamp and shout, create such a fuss. They need to learn the value of
What a sight!
Nice. You want to give us something on point? Wow.
Good morning. The Holy Jesus from United Trill will
Oh. Oh, you gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Mrs. Brill cooking.
Smudgy, smudgy. Bye. See you down there.
Little smudges off. Yeah, take off your smudgies.
Justin Christopher Odon, the lighting designer of Mary Poppins. All the lights are having to rest between the shows, like all the actors and the crew right now. They need to rest because they move around a lot during the show. There's lots of on and offs and different things. There's actually, ready for this, 401 lighting cues, and that includes all the times the spotlights turn on and off, every time I have to press the button on the board, and there's some live cues that I actually have to hit certain buttons to do flashing lights, especially in Step in Time. This was like a true labor of love. It was hours and hours and hours of programming, but it was worth it because my love for Disney, everybody knows that, a lot of it drew inspiration from World of Color, all the coloring of the lights, and then inspiration from all the Disney Castle shows at night, like all those different looks I tried to put in to our show and like try to emulate that so people feel like they're at Disney World watching the show. And then there's times where like we have stars projected on the ceiling and all over the place, so that way everybody feels like, again, the magic of Disney. And then if you watch when George says, look, was that a shooting star? Right in that corner of the proscenium, a shooting star goes there and it travels all the way through and then dims out at the end to give that almost Tinkerbell moment in the Magic Kingdom Castle shows when she just flies over. So that was like our little nod to Disney. I mean, this whole show is a nod to Disney, but can't go wrong with Disney magic lights.
We are in between shows right now, and I'm going to give you a crossover tour. This is the spot backstage where we cross from one side of the stage to the other. This is where a lot of people set up their costumes for quick changes. We keep our sweeps over here for Step in Time, and also the super cow letters live right over there.
Hello, I'm Zach. I'm a stagehand, and I spend the entire show stage right. So I thought we could take a little peek what's back here. This is where almost all of the set is stored because there's no wing space stage left. I mean, it's pretty much just a huge game of Tetris and organizing things and making sure that whatever's ready can be ready and has the room. So as things come off, they get shuffled away and we have to switch them out for then pieces that need to go on next that are more accessible. Our biggest set piece by far is the kitchen. It is these 3 separate units that all, like once it's ready for the kitchen, those pieces all come out here and line up and they get attached together with some stage pins so that it can then travel out and back. And it is definitely probably the most difficult and cumbersome move that we have in the show. What this looks like now is not what it will look like 5 minutes into the show. Like, it moves so fast. Like, once we're done with these pieces, we get rid of them as far away as they can go so that we can set up for the next one. So it's pretty crazy. And we have 50 people running in and off the stage. We have people flying. We have all these props like the chimney sweeps and super cow litters that need to be stored also over here simultaneously. So it is a huge circus, but we try to keep it nice and organized so that everything can run smoothly.
Elena, what do you love most about being in Mary Poppins?
What I love most about being in Mary Poppins is that I get to be in it with my sister, and it was actually the first Broadway show we ever saw. And I was obsessed with the Mary Poppins musical when I was younger, so this really feels like a dream come true. What do you love the most about playing Robertson I?
Screaming, breaking, falling all over the place, and being berated by everyone I know on stage.
What do you love the most about playing Mrs. Brill?
Oh, well, there's a lot of things I love about this character. First of all, the accent. Love it. It's actually my favourite one of all. But I also love the fact that she manages everything, keeps it all together, sometimes by the string of her teeth. It's just right there. But she's got some love in her. She really does. She loves the people that she works with and she works for. They're like her family, even though she's not officially related. She's definitely an honorary thanks. And I love that. I love that she's both stern when she has to be, because she's so overwhelmed, but also filled with love.
What do you love the most about playing Miss Andrew?
The thing I love the most about playing Mrs. Andrew is terrorizing the children. Everybody wants to be a princess, but everybody also wants to be the evil queen.
What do you love the most about playing Winifred Banks?
There's so many things that I love about playing Winifred Banks, and I feel like they all sound cheesy. I love, honestly, the connection that Winifred has with Mary as they go throughout the show, and the empowerment that Mary gives to her for her to finally make that transition to like stand up with her husband. And on the flip side of that, it's so easy to forget that the heart of the story is about fixing this family. But Joe's transition as Mr. Banks and Persy and Keegan as the kids, it makes it so easy to love the family and to make that transition and really care about them and care about, like, Mr. Banks comes off as this like angry persona, but in the end, like, he has that good heart, and that's what she always cares about and tries to let people see. And I just love that about her.
What do you love the most about playing George Banks?
I love that I get to play the villain, but he has an arc because he's misunderstood, and then he turns out to be a great guy in the end. It's a wonderful through line for a character, which a lot of shows don't get.
What do you love the most about playing Bert?
What I love most about playing Bert is that it is my first lead role and I get my solo bow for the first time.
What do you love the most about playing Mary Poppins?
In all sincerity, Mary makes me feel more confident than I ever have in my entire life, and I owe feeling effortless and beautiful to her.
Hello, I am Jonathan. I am the music director for Mary Poppins.
What musical moment in the show do you look forward to the most?
There are a lot of great moments in the show, but I think the one I look forward to the most is when they sing yum, 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 yum. That just makes me happy. It makes me smile every time.
Hello vlog, my name is Maddie Price and I'm the director and choreographer for Mary Poppins.
What would you say to past Maddie who's just about to start Mary Poppins rehearsals?
I would tell him to think bigger, because once you're done with all the choreography and the blocking, there's magic and lights and a huge set and 10 million locations and 8 million costumes and 1 million microphones and sound things and orchestra, and your work is not done. So think big, baby.
Can you please tell us all about the inspiration behind your Super Cal choreography?
I wanted to do something different than the traditional like shapes that everyone always does with Mary Poppins. So I started thinking about like how a word is formed, and words start from sounds, and so I started from there and tried to do more percussive movements so that the sounds match the actual sounds that letters make and all that stuff. So I kind of went that way.
Hello, actors. This is your Places Call. Places for the top of the show. Have a good one.
I'm amending my answer. My favorite part of the show is laying in Shavasana on the bed, stage left, while everyone gets into places.
We're about to start the second show of the day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed going backstage at Mary Poppins with me, and I hope you enjoyed seeing all the magic that we have brought to the big C. I'll see you next time.